so I'm presenting you this new trading algorithm, which is a gold dollar specific trading algorithm. You can see on the panel here there are a lot of settings that you can have. I have completed now a backtest on a 30-minute time frame for gold dollar. What do I have built with this trading algorithm? It's a quite high quality professional algorithm that you can find on Xaurum Algorithmica, which is the C-Trader store. What it has a EMA, an exponential moving average filter. It has an ATR, average true range, so that measures volatility. So it has also ATR multipliers on the basis of volatility. It can position accordingly, or it can expand the lot size, or it can widen or narrow the take profit, so forth and so on. Then it works with a polynomial regression channel. So it's a sort of Bollinger Band. It's the same. It's a polynomial regression. So you will see on chart that it has some curves that follow like a Bollinger Band. It's a channel that follows the price action. So you will see it on chart live when you buy the algorithm. Then to make it a fast scalping algorithm, there is also a grid engine which has grid step, grid factor, and so you can decide how much the grid can expand positioning, so you can be more aggressive, you can have a safer setup. There are a lot of parameters which are not unusual. You see there are a lot of parameters. PRC is you can set the polynomial regression, you can set the if you want to break even, so how many pips of profit you want to lock in, you can set the ATR, you can set the grid, there is a Donchian period, you can have an anchor exponential moving average, there is the trend EMA, then there is the slope of the exponential moving average, then it measures what is the breakout from the average true range, there is the ATR parameters, and then there are the grid parameters, there are the usual starting hour, end hour, take profit, stop loss, all the usual things. And I've run this backtest on a fixed spread of 23 bips, starting with $1,000. The return is plus 400%. The time frame is 30 minutes. All the trade statistics are here. It will be available on C-Trader store for anybody at Xaurum Algorithmica. I am available for any info on Xaurum Algorithmica at techy.com, xaurumalgorithmica@gmail.com. I have a few reviews which are good, so customers, they are happy. I am pretty much always available if you email me and you ask for CBOT settings, all that I have available at the moment, I can send it to you through email. So when you buy a product from me, you know that it's of a high quality. There is customer service. You can email me and say, okay, I have done this, that, the other, can you help me? I can arrange Google Meet to explain to you how to work on C-Trader, anything that you would like to know. On C-Trader store, Xaurum Algorithmica, that's my page, you can find a lot of things. The indicator, pro structure pattern detector indicator, you can find Epic Fury, which is a very high quality, sophisticated algorithm trading. You can find anything simple like an algorithm, a CBOT that can trade FX, another that can trade dollar yen. You can find the order flow. You can find these two volatility indicators, which basically they will show you live on chart the volatility of what you are trading. These are high quality stuff, very high quality. You can find the WTI edge quant, which basically it works the price arbitrage of what you are trading. So it goes long and short. I don't know what is Brent or WTI, and you pocket always the difference, the netting of the position. So you don't suffer from margin, you don't suffer from, you basically don't have the risk of lots of margin to use, and you don't have the risk of directionality. You don't go in with just buy or sell, okay? With the WTI edge quant, the algorithm automatically calculates the spread, the price spread. So it places two orders, one buy order, one sell order, and it's made so that when the CBOT close the position, you have +3, -2, so you net the difference, okay? And so it doesn't matter if it goes up or down. It basically works on price arbitrage, which is something not very usual, and it's not easy to understand, but I use it on my machine and it's profitable. Then you have this HFT wizard, which basically it's a scalping very fast. It has a grid engine and it works with order blocks. So it finds the order blocks, it tests the ATR, and then it basically goes very fast in scalping. Then you have this indicator, you have another algorithm for the DAX, and so forth and so on. So you can find this new algorithm, which is Xaurum Grid Pro. You will find it on CTrader Store with the Xaurum Algorithmica. You can email me with any question. I believe the algorithm will be available for some $100. But as I said, when you buy one product, you can use it for anything. So this Xaurum Grid Pro, it's made for gold dollar, but then you can run the optimization and you can find the parameters for, I don't know, euro dollar. You can find the parameters for oil. You can find the parameters for the Nasdaq. You can find the parameters for the S&P 500. So you should know how to work it out. When you buy product from the Xaurum Algorithmica, as I say, there is all the usual customer service. It's important that when you buy an algorithm from me, you put it on your machine, you do the backtest, so you are sure that the settings are good for your broker, your connection, your internet connection, the speed that you have. And then that you run the optimization to find the best setting for your situation, your broker, because it's not guaranteed that my settings, they work perfectly on your machine. They always work well, but it's always best practice to check, do the backtesting, make the algo run on a demo, and then you make it work live on your account so that you are sure that the product that you are using, it works in the best performing settings for your CTrader broker. Okay, so that's what is important to understand is the difference between expectation and reality. So when you buy an algorithm from the Xaurum Algorithmica, a CBOT, these products, they are very good. They are backtested, they are monitored every day in live market condition. From time to time, I do the update, I do the upgrading, I go and check the code, check the syntax, so forth and so on. But it's important to understand that when you take a CBOT, you have to do, it's already set to go, but it's better if you do the backtesting on your in-house, in your computer with your broker, and see if the result is good, or you do the optimization, and anything you can email me and say, okay, I've done the optimization, found this setting, and we can exchange what is the best situation. Okay, but the expectation that you buy an algorithm and you become rich, you make a 10 million profit in a day, it's not real. So okay, because this involves risk. So what I'm telling you is the best practice for safety. You take an algorithm, you take a CBOT, you know that it's a very high quality. I show you all the backtesting, all the parameters. I do all the optimization. I follow you with the email. You can email me, so forth and so on. But it's important when you buy an algorithm from me, okay, for sure it works. But before to make it trading live, use it on a demo so that you are sure that with your broker, it works the same, okay? So you always safety first, and then you decide what you want to do. So this 400+% in backtest return, it's will be available on store hopefully very soon, next days, few days or few working days. And yes, you are welcome. You can buy this algorithm or any other CBOT and any other indicator, and the Xaurum Algorithmica, I'm always available. And all I do is not for money, okay, because these products, for the quality that they have, they are very cheap, okay. So my aim is to provide people who want to trade with good products which make their makes possible for them to be profitable, to beat the market, okay, to bring some money, to be profitable and as far as possible. So it's a very hard, difficult job to accomplish, because it's not easy to beat the market. That's why I'm saying you have to set your expectation to reality. Okay, I do all my best to provide the best product possible, but you cannot expect to make $10 million profit in a week. Okay, so you're all welcome, and as I say, my products are of a very high quality. I have a Bachelor of Science in Finance with the London School of Economics, and I'm going for Masters. So that's why I'm applying my knowledge, my trading knowledge of financial markets, of economics, on systematic algorithmic trading. And I invite you all to see this IVS and Vantage. These are two trading indicators which track the volatility of what you are trading. Okay, I will do another video. I will show you what it is. So you're all very welcome. That's all the best for you all from Xaurum Algorithmic.